Hi guys, it's been a while since I did a garden update and in truth not a lot has been going on. We're going to be moving house at the end of July, so that's made me, there's other priorities I guess with getting things sorted in the house and packing, and it's also made me stop and think about things that I'm putting in and whether they're going to be ready for eating before we leave, and I haven't really planted anything. So I'm just pulling back from the garden, and I have a neighbour who takes care of most of the back gardens here and he's keen to get in there. So Mum came over and we packed up some trays of the chamomile path, about 3 or 4 trays. It's actually spread quite a lot back there, and she's taken those to her house, so we'll replant them when we move eventually. And then a lot of it we're just leaving here because there was so much of it, and my neighbour is going to take over this back part of the garden behind me, which I'm really pleased about, because every time I look out the kitchen window and I could see it all weedy, it was really depressing. And although it's a couple of months until we move, at least I'll have something pretty to look out at, and I don't have to look out and think, oh, I need to get and do that weeding and everything. So the garden is changing and it's taking a nice shape, different shape. So yeah, things are progressing there, but there's not going to be so many garden videos over the next few months, I don't think. I'm just going to focus on some planters for this year. Now these petunias are absolutely gorgeous. We bought these at the garden centre when they were just tiny, and my mum and Lynn brought them on in their greenhouse. I don't think that they would have survived if I'd been doing it myself. We've got these tiny geraniums. It's 8 for £8, I think. They're really small. For £1.49 each. They've got a big root on them. I got mine from Morrison's last time. They were a bit later on, a bit bigger in size, and they weren't very expensive. And these are indoors at the moment, so I don't know really where I would keep them at home, but yeah, little plug plants. They've got a nice selection. They're looking great in this purple tub. And then this plant was one that I also got from Morrison's. It was just £2, and I've got 2 of these tubs. So this is the other one here, and I'm hoping that the petunias will grow and like tumble down and cover the container. And these petunias are ones that were left from last year. I did a container with purple fountain grass, which was one that I'd seen on Garden Answer, and the fountain grass didn't survive, but the dead fountain grass seemed to protect the petunias. So there's a few more coming in there. These need a bit of a feed up. This is collapsed a bit here, and then this was one of the other petunias that I bought, but it was a different colour, so I decided to put this one into this tub too. We'll see how that comes on. So also in my tubs that I've got for now is my mint. I've got a few different varieties of the mint, and I've got some chives and other pots going on, so I'm just going to focus on those. We've got lots of strawberries to come, and I think they will fruit before we leave here, so we'll definitely get lots of strawberries, which will be great. The other thing I'm really excited about with the strawberries is Natasha is just about to start solids in a few weeks' time, so I'm hoping that the first things that she eats can be something homegrown, and I think the strawberries are going to be ready for that, and I'm sure she will like strawberries. So this front bit is still looking kind of messy, and I'm going to go through bits and pieces that I want to pack up and take. And then this is the back area. I did buy these marigolds along here from Morrison's. They had a really... oh, it's silly. They had a really good offer on them actually. It was a tray of 20 for £3. When I went to Morrison's, it was funny, the stuff they put out on the shelves, it doesn't seem to be that great a quality, but they keep lots of boxes to restock the shelves with, so people were just helping themselves with the things that were in the boxes, but there was lots of people climbing over all of the boxes to get to the good buys. They do have some really good prices on their summer bedding at Morrison's. I was surprised. He's done a great job already of digging it over, and I noticed that there is a new plant in there. I'm not sure what that one is, but he did say he's going to put lots of acers in. Today though, I am going to pick the broad beans, because once they're picked, then he can get on and do the rest of the garden. We've kind of got a mix here on the sizes of the broad beans. Some of them are quite small, and then there's some much bigger ones at the back. I'm going to pick them all now and see how many we've got. there's loads just on this one plant. These are ones that I overwintered, so I put them in the autumn last year, and that's to stop. So these stalks now are really woody. You get a lot of black fly with them, but because they're not so tender, the black fly don't like them, and that's why you put them into the ground early to get some woody stalks come spring when the black fly come out. Okay, so I got quite a few broad beans there. I've just got to take those in and shell them. I'll probably blanch them and freeze them, and we'll eat a few now. My favourite recipe for broad beans is a summer risotto, but they also go well with bacon, like big lardy pieces of bacon. So there's lots of different recipes. Let me know what your favourite broad bean recipe is, and I'll see you again soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.